Connect. Here we go. We're live on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck went on. Excuse my language. Back dual streaming. I'm gonna figure out the TikTok thing. I think they did some updates. Shout out YouTube, we back. All y'all niggas need to go back. You ain't never been in office. It's snowing up here. Where you at, Steph? But you know what that means. You taking one for the team next Sunday, pause. But you know Uncle going back in the office, you know what that means. Uncle Hotep in the morning. Uncle Hotep in the morning might be back, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, you banned for streaming TikTok? Jesus, Lord have mercy. Peace and Pan-Africanism. All right, let's get the music started, man. Yo, let's get the music started. Let's get the music started. I got like 2 playlists. I'm just gonna play this little Hotep joint I got. Listen. HJ don't know nothing about this. I hate to keep bringing up his name, but you know what I mean? I got sun this shine every chance I get. I got a sun this shine every chance I get. He don't know nothing about this. Yo, you wasn't Hotep, you wasn't bumping this religiously.
Y'all don't be fooling around, I tell the truth. Nothing's secret. Secret.
Devil search for the secrets to immortality. I alter my physical chemistry. Bop through the valley of the shadow of death. I exist even when no things are left. Vibrations transcend space and time. Pure at heart because I deal with the mind. That's why I compose these verses. Lord of all worlds, my thoughts are now universes. Written on these pages is the ageless wisdom of the sages. Ignorance is contagious, so I hope you keep your focus. There's no hocus pocus. In the end, it's just us. Devil got brother killing brother. It's insane. Going out like Abel and Cain. Wisen up and use your brain. There'll be no limit to the things that you can gain. In positivity, balance it with negativity. Until then, ain't the devil happy? Ain't the devil happy?
Yes, the morning Grifting's returning. Can't miss that grayscale.
I hate when the devil's happy, so I wear my hair nappy. Naughty won't go out like John Gotti. He came from the caves to destroy everybody, and we like fools destroy our own bodies. Too many niggas chillin', bad boys boom boom. This leaves no room for the flowers to bloom. Seeds blow in the wind, another drug killing. What are we accomplishing? Nothing. What's the matter? Why every time I look around another brain gets splattered? Some pockets get fatter, but it don't matter. The devil's the only one who really is fatter. Lead ruptures flesh, spleens are shattered, dreams are shattered. Another queen without a king. What will our children become without proper guidance? Probably nothing. So ain't the devil happy? Ain't the devil happy? Niggas are in a state of nothingness, hopelessness, lifelessness. If you're in range, I hope you hear this and try to change this, cause it's disastrous. Who gets the most loot? Who gets bust? Dollar bill, y'all, is the God we trust. The days blow by like dust. Even men of steel rust. We're out here acting ridiculous when only we can save us. Mentally enslave us for little or nothing. Kill our neighbors. Animalistic, cannibalistic behavior. Look to the sky for your savior. He won't save ya. He didn't save your forefathers. Why bothers, brothers? You must discover the power of self. Know thyself or find thyself. Hating thyself, killing thyself. While he collects the wealth that you sit back and murder for. Ain't the devil happy?
See, when some of you niggas was out here listening to Jay-Z and Jigga Man and that fly nigga drug dealer Brooklyn raps, I was listening to Jeru the Damager talking about the power of self. See, this is the difference between me and them. This is the difference between me and them. These niggas never had a Hotep music phase. They was on that Hove shit, that 50 shit. They never had a Jeru the Damager phase. They never fucking played this song 50 times back to back. Back to back to back to back. They never had an X-Clan phase. These niggas never wore wood jewelry, wood beads and shit. These niggas out here trying to floss and get rich. These niggas out here monetizing shit. This is what you get when you come Sunday, because this is what you get when... This is what he went through. Like a real nigga, Axel.
Here is the challenge to our democracy. In this nation, I see tens of millions of its citizens, a substantial part of its whole population, who at this very moment are denied the greater part of what the very lowest standards of today call the necessities of life.
It's brain implants, labor camps, uranium on tobacco plants, secret handshakes, plague and intentional avalanches, spread of AIDS, ISCs, a sea of fuck contingency, fucking shit up overseas, the Pope's down, you're down on your knees, the government's your enemy, it's drug dependency, it's a guilty plea fee, it's the Bilderberg Committee, international currency, with barcodes replacing paper money, it's the metallic strip on your driver's license, genetic science, it's a crush rebel defiance, play racial riots, it's control of the population, one world, no more nations, grotesque creations, the eugenics debate, plans to make the perfect race, it's aristocratic, static, the Mason outfit, heretics, global economics, it's the book I read, the shotgun under my bed, another author turned up dead, it's the slave trade, drug raids, assassination state, Dolly the sheep and crone, with little Bo and his peeps, a secret that I won't keep, the Mount Weather treasure, intelligence, benevolence, it's earthquakes measured, another Mason president with secret pieces of the crucifix on a cruise ship to Egypt in 2000, it's public housing, it's propaganda in a flick disguised as entertainment, rated R, ain't that bizarre, desensitized to spaceships, a nuclear device headed for Jupiter. Well, network TV keeps it stupider. It's human spayed and neutered. It's your baby's future. The eye inside the pyramid, the spy inside your crib.
Mentally running a cyber.
The eye inside the pyramid, the spy inside your crib. The eye inside the pyramid, the spy inside your crib.
As I stare off into space, one day my life they'll cut and paste, formatting download to her waist, copy the floppy disk, trip plays a game of life or risk, watch my foes through the mist, surround the mountains, secret data, default to one another, when it's shit all I own, big brother, the biggest player, hater, T3 economic, terminate, exterminator, blow a class in this invisible system of caste, where the rich get richer, meanwhile the poor just get their picture in the local times, for murder one of petty crimes, interest rates climb, to keep you borrowing all the time, at night a light shines, infrared inspection of the mind's contents, nonsense, then tapping a line all the time, controlling our life when our numbers concerns towards are getting numb. As the market starts to plunder, I wonder where this world goes. Realizing time will expose all they try to keep hidden. So beat the knowledge God's spitting on the world's in store that can't be won without a worry. Revelations for more. Scan your card at the store. Fingerprints to open the door. Easy pass so you can pass. Help eliminate cash. We keeping tabs in your ass. Everywhere you go, swiping cards, spinning virtual dough. Part of interactive tracking. Conducted on the low, high-tech hacking. Results in encrypted codes cracking. Now we have no defense. And our backs against the fence. Headline prints. Computers so real that they can talk. Leave mankind alive in chalk. Patricia's getting dark.
It's believed that these changes are so subtle that they've already begun taking effect, and the makings of a new societal state are in fact already among us.
Everybody flip a dollar over, scrutinize it. See the truth that lies in the cycloptic optic in the socket that's triangular. Watch the Ken Star Spangle, threads and tangle strangle your computer data. Basically replace the call with Armageddon. Fuck that Armageddon, this call it's Armageddon. Next kid, let's get out of here. It's crowded here. Too many cats running around this sphere. Chained to a currency centered around this sphere, burning eternally. Although you think it's turning the globe, the spin is really controlled by those who lead the misled. As technology gets spread through the mouths of microchips, sent in fiber optic, testing clock, ticking plot, thick like cock when it's sticking crotch, it's feminine. Watch millennium, watch a pentium, cash free 0 degrees like prime meridian. I pity slumbering citizens who wanna know. Watch me fucked up, they wanna know. BINARY digital, even though the environment inspires compliance with higher enlightenment. My mind is sent daily toxic messages. I soak it all up, but I filter, never caught up in contrasting facts with overlapping infractions. Made objection, populist subtraction, creating a class that lacks action. Mold the world by what you telling it, melting it, swelling it. Watch all that dwelling it, blur the relevant. Use verbal elements that confuse the rest development of true intelligence. You assuming that you can fuck with the illumined, but they celibate secretly.
Yo, this is another song I used to listen to all the fucking time. Especially, that last verse was ass. I don't know what the fuck. But that first two verses, that motherfucker went in. And everything in those first two verses is like the plans that we see now. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if you try to, on Apple Music, you try to look this song up, it used to be on Apple Music. They took that shit off. J-Zone, Candy Razors. This shit was deep, man. You gotta bring in the Nas.
It's a new world. 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 Yo, celebrate the new life. New ways to make money. New ways to break dummies. Forge they name and take money. Computers ain't that smart. Whatever man built could be taken apart. Anything new can get old. Like dudes started rocking platinum. Some stopped wearing gold. Solar energized rides. No steering wheel, tell it how to drive. No propellers in the sky. Airplanes like mini rockets. Waiting lists for the rich to get tickets to visit Mars. While the poor people starve. Computers taking over their jobs. A man's forced to live off land. Now it's back to the caveman era. When we made fire by two sticks rubbing together. The truth is many are too scared of new data. America online, cut off, see you later. Yo, welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. New life for man, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. A new life for man, children and women. Yo, the new Mike Tyson's Roy Jones. Bill Clinton's the new JFK. Without the hole in his dome. The new Don Trump is Bill Gates. Not because his occupation is cause we respect his cake. A cake meaning stock, net gross. Young kids step it up, go for the most. New cameras and police cars taking pictures. New hustlers getting new street figures. And US embassies overseas. Almost every foreign country's under siege. Covertly starting wars. CIA, Navy SEALs commit larcenies that be worth over millions. Oil in the earth spills. Girls blow their body up, birth control pills. Africans pick diamonds out of dark caves. Then we wear it on our necks just so we can light up the stage. Yo, welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. New life for man, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning. A new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. A new life for man, children and women. Say goodbye to the brainwashed. Say goodbye to the young kids who not smart. Say goodbye to the toasters and Pop-Tarts. Yo, it's real. Swallow a little pill is a full-course meal. Say hello to the one world. Say hello to the sky. Something's out there watching you and I. More enticing than Star Trek. Star Trek phones. Your genes and DNA is used to make clones. You got CD-ROM. Everything operates by computers. Then what happens when circuit breaks? Y2K's the big scare. Scientists say we ain't prepared. What I feel is contrary. Alexander Graham Bell made telephones, yes, but now we request for your email address. I might be old-fashioned, stuck in my ways, but nothing make me more happier than seeing today. Yo, welcome to the new world, new beginning, a new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. New life for man, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning, a new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. A new life for man, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning, a new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. New life for man, children and women. Welcome to the new world, new beginning, a new way to play, a new way of living. Cash is the past, a new way of spending. A new life for man, children and women. It's a new world. It's a new world. It's a new world.
They'll do the hand clap and shit. All right, I'm gonna cut it short. I got them 3 songs. I'm gonna get the most next week. I'm gonna get the most next week. I'm just like, hey, HA, you better have your shit ready, man. You better have your fucking shit ready. Cause that versus, man, you don't want to fuck with this shit, man. I got too much knowledge in the game, man. To respect your elders. Respect your elders. On my fucking board. What's wrong with my fucking board? Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on my board. Hold on. Where's this properties? That's where it's going. This is going proper. Wait. I gotta figure this out next week. Microphones, yeah. This is not it. I don't think. Hold on. I think this might give me an echo though. Alright, y'all hear that, right? Is it echo? How's my sound now? Mic check. You good? No echo sounds good? Okay, let's get it. But you heard the soundboard, right? Better? I don't know why my fucking my settings keep resetting. You know, I did do the update. Sounds good? Alright. Hold on, let me go. Let me see if I can catch something real quick.
We had Terrell Owens up here the day before yesterday, and he said you can't fuck with him. He basically said it's a big gap between you and him, and he's like, I don't even know why you bringing him up. He said you got 65 touchdowns. He don't know when he exceeded that. He said you all right, but you ain't on.
There was some live. This is all the people protesting ICE out in California. Granted, this is out in California, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess we could expect this. I thought... I'm not going to get to that. We'll get into Luka later.
Did you see all these marches that have been happening around the country? Latinos are going out and voicing their concerns, protesting Trump. I have seen protests in Houston, Dallas, Atlanta. If you look for these videos, you're going to find so many of these protests. And yes, you see a lot of Mexican flags, but you also see a lot of flags from across the diaspora out there marching. There was so many.
The diaspora? The diaspora? Tell me he did not just say across the diaspora. Is that what he said? Niggas can't have nothing? Hold up. Maybe that's how they refer to it. There's a Latino diaspora? Maybe I'm just ignorant. But that doesn't sound right. Like, that's not true, right? Like, each one was native to their lands. There's a difference between you taking blacks from Africa, Western Africa, and bringing them to North America and the Caribbean. That's a diaspora. If you just leave on your own accord, how can you call it a diaspora?
People in Los Angeles that they actually shut down the 101. This is an incredible moment of solidarity, one that we need to hold on to because we are going to need this moving forward. And we need to make sure that we highlight the positive moments out of these marches, because already people are starting to use videos of isolated incidents to take away from the importance of these protests around the country. Because I saw a lot of solidarity, a lot of joyous protest, a lot of people uniting against what's happening to our communities. I'm so happy to see the community come out and protest in this way. And let's continue to bring more people into the fold.
Hold on, let me find live, right? Because it's going on right now.
Caveman, 164 you guys live.
Oh, come on. I thought I had gone across I don't want to see all this gaming shit. Yo, this is so ass. Don't they have an IRL? He's got every fucking video game known to fucking man. These niggas out here playing Delta Force, Boomer Force. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me just go through.
When did you...
Rachel.
I'm a 304. So, yes.
Why would you?
We're making steak and...
This is for everyone saying that you can just drink water and it'd be the same. Babe.
Players that...
What is a white song that you can never get?
I love a drummer boy, but Pardon
me.
Snap your W.
Hold on, man. Let me see. Let me see. Unscripted Virtuoso, what up? Does anybody have a live link? Here we go.
Arlington. I saw today.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. All right. So nothing else going on, folks. I'll be back in a bit. JLR Investigates. Thanks for watching this.
Wait, can't you just do
For watching.
live? I'm so fucking pissed off, man.
You set me free.
Hold on. Let me get to it on my phone, because sometimes...
You set me free. Send my love to your new lover. Treat her better. Gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know it.
Look at me. Free to play with it.
All right, Richard L.A. See, this is the thing. Richard L.A. Richard L.A. 18. Here you go. He's live.
¡Ay, cabeza, madre! ¡Se la botó, no lo cayó! ¡Ah, su madre! No, no. ¡Ay, güey! No, no mames, se lo dijeron. No mames, ya me quería yo meter también. Ah, no lo dejaron yo meter también. Ah, no lo dejaron. No mames, ya me quería yo meter también. Ah, no lo dejaron terminar. Pinche reportero, no mames. Aquí andamos, aquí en Los Ángeles, California, como les digo, es la entrada del Freeway 101, en dirección más o menos en la calle, la de Los Ángeles, una protesta donde se salió de control, les digo, se metieron al Freeway y pues ahorita los oficiales están tratando de sacar a toda esta gente que, como les digo, es una autopista donde andaban adentro. Todo está en paz, todo está en paz. Andaban adentro, dicen que todo paz, todo pacífico, que sea una protesta pacífica, pero como les digo, se salió de control. Andamos aquí en Los Ángeles, California, donde la suerte y la muerte van de la mano. Como les digo, se salió de control esta protesta.
Latinos United. Here they are.
Escondido, California.
This shit's crazy, man. What's going on? This is some of the protests in California right now. I guess the NGOs was like, translator, please. Let me try to find one, some English niggas, man. There's a lot of Spanish-speaking lives right now. Hold on. Is this English? Anyway, y'all get the picture. There's a lot of Mexican flags out there. They over and across the Latino diaspora. Now all ICE has to do is run back the footage using facial recognition. True. You seen the Argentinian flag? Damn, what the fuck they doing up here? I thought it was no human is illegal. I don't know. I could go for some elotes. I should be out there checking papers. You niggas is wrong. We want it done the right way. In the U.S., illegally, but wave the Mexican flag and not wanting to go back to said Mexico. Yeah, this. Let me think about this, man. Let me think about this. I mean, they shot beanbags. They collect. Come on, Doe. Come on, man. What? Come on. Y'all got to stop. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Keisha, producer, what up? I mean, I guess if they ever want to do like the North American Union, you know, and I think that talk is picking up. I don't know. They're gonna have to do something with Mexico. How are they gonna join Mexico in America? You know, they obviously have pride for Mexico. You see, they all got the flags out. You know, I need to see both flags. I can't just see the Mexican flag. I need if you have a Mexican flag, you gotta have an American flag too. Or I'm calling ICE. I need to see both flags in your hands. You need to see citizenship cards. I mean, it looks peaceful. Damn, these motherfuckers out there doing the fucking... Oh, my fucking God. Hold on. What the fuck is this? They're doing their version of the electric slide. Oh, my fucking God. Hold on. Let me find this person real quick. Millen 69. Look at this shit, man.
Tips for landing. What plane are you flying with?
I'm done. They sliding for that freedom? Come on, man. Is this what we doing? Okay. I saw an American flag there. Oh, that's one of them combo American-Mexican flags. I do see an Argentinian flag. All right, y'all get the drift. Y'all get the drift. Y'all get the drift. They just slide their ass back across the border. Here we go, man. Come on, man. You thought Unc had a shiesty on? Water hose would be getting that work. Come on, man. These might be American citizens. You know, y'all gonna put the water hoses on American citizens just because they want to support their fellow members of their Latino diaspora? We can't do that, right? I'm still tripping over the diaspora, but that's fucking here nor there. Yeah, I mean, they're still going heavy in Chicago. I seen a video where they went in the wrong house. But now we're starting to see the step up of the protest and shit like that. But as you can see, they was in heavy border states where you're going to get a lot of people to come out. Matter of fact, somebody had put a fucking, I think it was Jason, there was in the Philadelphia area, there was a car wash. They raided the car wash. It was a whole bunch of illegals and shit. Damn, they can't even wash cars out in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to get that same type of support out here and shit like that. But definitely in some of those southern states where there's a lot of them, you know, and they've had a deep imprint on the society and culture of the state. Yeah, they're going to be out there. They're definitely going to be out there. I need to see some white and Asian faces dip too. Sick the chihuahuas on them. No chihuahua slander, man. No chihuahua slander. Chihuahua is a good dog, man. Chihuahua's a good dog. You want to talk about this goddamn trade? I might call my uncle, man, see what he says. What do y'all think about this trade, man? What do y'all think about this trade? Like, y'all see some of the reactions?
Conference is sending out 2 players to punt. Their Pro Bowl punter and one of their teammates who isn't usually a punter. Each player has 1 minute to punt 12 footballs into 6 cups.
Absolutely the worst day in Dallas Mavericks history. This is the worst trade of all time in Dallas history. Dude, it feels like you cannot name me a worse trade than this one. Cunningham. Absolutely the worst day in Dallas Mavericks history.
Mob Deep says, I'm in Dallas. We got people at the arena crying. Are you serious?
The championship in the case of a Kobe Bryant or LeBron.
No, I need the fan reactions, man. No.
I think it wasn't really like a point. I think it was like, how do we make our team better? You know, there's some unique things about his contract that we had to pay attention to. You know, there's other teams that were loading up, you know, that he was going to be able to decide make his own decision at some point of whether he wants to be here or not, whether we want to supermax him or not, or whether he wants to opt out. So I think we had to take all that into consideration and feel like we got out in front of what could have been a tumultuous summer. I think the first time he laughed at me. No, I mean, Patrick, he's the owner. Obviously, he's the ultimate decision maker, but he entrusts in J. Kidd and I to lead this team, and he's putting the trust into us. And then, obviously, you got to get judged on the performance that you've done as a leader. And at some
What the
Come on, man.
well, let's be clear. Well, I think
What got you back?
I wanted to be a Maverick for life, man. These motherfuckers didn't think I'm.
But you competed until the end, and when Luka.
I've been a master my whole entire life since I've been a baby. This is the worst moment in the history of my life. This is ridiculous. This is crazy, man. We went to the NBA Finals. Why are we trading the best player, the franchise player? How are we trading the franchise player? We went to the NBA Finals. He's supposed to have a statue. Hell yeah. He's supposed to have a statue. Dirk got a statue right there. It's supposed to be Luka right there. Why we don't got a statue for Luka? This new management is putting profit over fans. Profit over fans. Feel me? They're not worried about the fans. They don't care that we've invested
I think
7 years of it believing in Luka, believing in building a team around Luka. They don't care about that. They just want to make their gambling money, make a couple $100 million, and leave us stuck out here. You know, now we're back to square one. We're back to square zero. You feel me? It's ridiculous. Luka filled that stadium. Who gonna fill it now? Who gonna fill that stadium now?
What was your initial reaction to Luka being traded to the Lakers?
I'm extremely upset about the Luka trade. Kind of ruined my game day, actually.
I don't even know, bro. I couldn't sleep last night.
You couldn't sleep? Were you awake during?
Yeah, I checked 10 different sources. I didn't know what to do. Couldn't believe it. 2 top 10 players traded for each other.
You know, I woke up in the middle of the night and my friend sent me a screenshot of the Shams tweet. I thought it was a prank. I thought they were like doing some type of crazy prank. Yeah, they were out for me. And then I got on Twitter and I was like, oh, this is real. I was heartbroken. I feel so bad about it.
Luka leaving the Mavs, getting traded from the Mavs is worse than, what would you say it's worse than?
There's nothing worse than this trade that we've seen in history.
Probably my first divorce.
Luka got literally traded to the Lakers. Anthony Davis is now on the Mavs. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm surprised that they traded Luka.
POV: the groom stopped the wedding to break the news of Luka getting traded.
Guys, what the hell is going on?
Luka Doncic has been.
The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic. Reaction to Luka Doncic trade.
Jay Kidd and I, we've had a vision.
Does it make you think about what you're accomplishing here, or maybe what you could accomplish with what's left of your Laker tenure? No, I mean, does it?
Hey, let me just give you. Hold on. Let me give you my 2 fucking cents. Listen, I gotta put my chat in here too, the screen too. They didn't want to pay Luka the Supermax, and plus this nigga is fucking over. Like, he's not the best in shape nigga. You know what I mean? Like there's certain players like him and Embiid. They got all the skills in the world, but they don't take their body seriously like you would, as you should, right? So he's up for a Supermax this summer. If he don't take the Supermax, he can go. I think that next year after that, he'd be an unrestricted free agent, right? I mean, I wouldn't say he's lazy. I just don't think he's like a gym rat as far as the weight room. How lazy, out of shape, Paul. I mean, he's good. I've always said he's good. Like him at 22 and LeBron at 22, Luka was far more skilled. He just wasn't the athlete LeBron is. I feel like Dallas said, we don't want to pay him the Supermax, and we're going to be under the apron. Like, if you go over the apron, I think you got to pay double or some shit like that. We're going to be under the apron, and we still got a chance to improve, to win. Like, you couldn't have 2 defensive deficiencies in the lineup. You got Kyrie Irving, who's great, Hall of Famer. He's not the greatest defensive player in the world. And Luka couldn't guard a fucking soul. That's what happened when they played against Boston. That shit got exploited. So, it's a gamble. I feel like they could have got better return. Like, I would say I went two first-round picks, or 3. But on the other hand, you're getting Anthony Davis, who, when he's healthy and plays with a center, he's one of the best in the game. You know what I mean? But he can't play center. He's got to play power forward. So that's how I feel like it went. Is it a gamble? Yes. I just feel like they should have got more for that return. You know what I mean? I feel like they should have got more for that return. Bring Zion the next team. Man, Zion ain't ready for none of that. Man. That motherfucker eat fucking snacks and shit like that. He out there chasing porn stars and shit. Like, this nigga ain't fucking ready for no fucking LA scene. Imagine putting Zion in LA. Are you kidding me? He'd be in a brazier shoot after every practice. That motherfucker OD in LA. And and Just Hotep has a good point. Lakers thinking about post LeBron. Lakers, they got to have a marquee player. And while AD was good, he's not a box office draw, right? He's not a box office draw. So they said, fuck it. When LeBron leaves, LeBron's only going to play like 2 years, maybe 1 or 2 more years. To have Bronny, maybe Bronny can play. But he's not going to be a draw like his dad. Luka, on the other hand, he's white. And that counts for something in the NBA because a lot of white folks will go see him. You know what I mean? My guess is Bron will wait for Bryce. I don't know. Bryce is going to college. That's at least 1 year. That's at least next year. And he had to have a good year to even get drafted. I feel he has to leave when Bryce gets in. Or does he stay so that one game they all be on the court together? Because he can't finesse Bryce to the Lakers. Or maybe he can. Bryce is way better than Bronny. He's way better prospect. He's way better prospect. Hold on. Bryce is the chosen one, but I'm still not sold that Bryce is going to be like. I don't know. All-star caliber? Maybe not. He's got the body for it. Pause. Damn, I don't have no fucking juice. I want to see what my uncle say, man. But he gonna bring up a whole bunch of fucking. He gonna bring up a whole bunch of Trump and ICE and all this other shit. Like, dude, I just want to talk about the Lakers, man. Can y'all hold on? Can y'all hear this?
Yeah.
Okay, it's working. Bryce says dad built, Bronny built like mom. Bryce is the Miller of the family. Plus, there's gonna be so many other like. Damn, what year is Gilbert's Arenas boy? Is he not a senior? Or is he a year under? Or is he just a junior? He might just be a junior. And I think Melo's son is going to Syracuse, right? Oh, what about the plane crash in Philly? Man, I don't even know what the fuck happened. They're saying first woman pilot to crash a helicopter and plane full of. Oh, I don't even have the screen up. Jesus. They're saying this is the lady that crashed. Right? Or is this fake news? What the fuck is that? There was a plane crash in D.C.? This is in the Philadelphia. One dude got hit in the head. Damn. I know that had to hurt.
Allahu Akbar!
I think that's a voiceover.
Playing right next to me. Fuck! Fuck! Oh my God!
What the fuck is he recording on? Wait. Is this her? You know, I'm not.
Allahu Akbar!
These are some of the people that died. This is skating folks. Like, I don't know. I think it's cheap and lazy. DEI hire was for the white women. How much airtime did that lady have? What was that lady's name? Rebecca Lobox? We were devastated by the loss of our beloved Rebecca. She was a bright star in our lives. She was kind, generous, brilliant, funny, ambitious, and strong. No one dreamed bigger or worked harder to achieve her goals. Rebecca began her career in the United States Army as a distinguished military graduate ROTC at the University of North Carolina and was in the top 20% of cadets nationwide. She achieved the rank of captain, having served twice as platoon leader and as company executive officer in the 12th Aviation Battalion, Davidson Army Airfield, Fort Belvoir, Virginia. With more than 450 hours of flight time, she earned certification as pilot in command after extensive testing by the most senior and experienced pilots in her battalion. She was a warrior, would not hesitate to defend her country in battle, but she was as graceful as she was fierce. In addition to her duties as an Army aviator, honored to serve as White House military social aide, volunteered to support the President and First Lady in countless White House events, including ceremonies awarding the Medal of Honor and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Cared about people. She made as a certified sexual harassment response and prevention victim advocate. I mean, she has 450 hours of flight time. Like, I'm not one of these. I don't know how to put this because I don't know. Some of y'all crazy going wild with this shit. She was probably qualified. She wasn't the pilot. She was just the co-pilot or whatever. I mean, if you're both in the cockpit, like there's two seats and they both got controls. Like if you can see, like, hey, like one of them fucked up, or it was remote control. But I mean, that's a different story. You know, if she had the fucking sticks in between her legs, they both got the blame. To me. I don't know. I just feel like something else went on, but I don't want to say this is DEI just because she looked like she earned her spot. She went ROTC, top 20% of cadets nationwide, made captain. They all fucked up. I don't know if he ever had control. Nigga, please. I blame the air traffic control. They control airspace and where they should be. Pinch your arm, sir. What's going on in the YouTube chat? I think she was legit, but you know Redbooks. Yeah, I mean, I think she was legit. 450 hours. It's like it looked like she's been around the block. You know what I mean? So now come on, Seymour. Jesus Christ, Seymour, stop it. Just cut it out, Seymour. Jesus Lord, have fucking mercy. She got a $500,000 house and 2 years in the military. She made fucking captain, man. I'm not. 2018. I don't think this is out of the question. $500,000 house. Guy probably got a low military loan. I don't know if she's married. Plus, she was captain. This guy, my man says, Old Crow says 4 years, become captain. What the fuck is that? Is that her? This guy just speculating that's her husband or whatever. Is this her? Yeah, it's not even her, man. These motherfuckers, man. No Instagram, no YouTube, no Tumblr. I mean, she might not even had any of this stuff. What time is it? I mean, I feel like if you're a family member and like this happens, of course you want to scrub her media because people are going to go through it a fine tooth comb and whatever they'll interpret something to wherever fits their fucking narrative. Is it suspicious? I mean, it could lead to something, but I'm not necessarily sure. I mean, to me, you watched boxing last night? No, I missed it. It's these niggas was out here watching fucking Royal Rumble or some shit like that. I mean, this pilot and the other pilot could have been victims to me. Could have been human mistake. Could have been Treadstone. I lean towards Treadstone, you know. Yeah. I'm telling you, they're going to run DEI slander into the ground like the left did Nazi. Yeah, exactly. Royal Rumble was lit. I ain't watching it. Dave was watching it. My daughters was watching it and shit. I seen I Show Speed was out there. Got fucking speared and shit. That shit was hilarious. Hybrid, what up? Hold on, let me call my uncle, man. But that's all I know about this thing, man. You know that I don't know how we went from the Philly thing to this crash. It's terrible. It's just terrible. All right, let me call my uncle real quick. Let me see if he's around. I don't even know that's his number. The fuck? %.
What's going on, man?
Yo, Unc, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. It's all about you.
I'm all right. I'm just hanging in
Cool.
there. I gotta go back.
Hanging.
I gotta go back in the office tomorrow. I'm heartbroken. 3 days a week.
Oh man, it's gonna be devastating. I mean, take a deep breath. Smile or frown. At least you're not a federal worker. They got 5, right?
Here we go, man.
What, man? What you talking about, man? I know who's in charge, man.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta recognize, right? Gotta give that brother his props.
Oh, laid them federal workers off.
Oh man, escort the FBI guys to the door.
Hey, they need to cut the FBI.
Oh man, listen to you, man. Pro law enforcement guys really have some skewed opinions about stuff, especially when it doesn't meet your needs.
Oh, I'm black first. The FBI and black
Wait
America.
a minute. Back up, man. Come on,
black
man.
First.
I don't even believe you got a card. You got a card? Show me your card. You got no card. You can't even say that.
No,
Give me a card.
stop.
Show me a card. What number on your card? You got a number?
Why do I
What
need
number?
a number?
I just want to know if you got a card or not.
I got a card. I'm a card carrying black man.
Okay. I have to take it for your word, but if you got a card, you can lose it.
No, you can't lose it. You're born with it.
Huh?
You're born
That's right.
with it.
But you can lose it. See, that's why I want to make sure you have one. Because if you got one, that means you can lose it.
No, you can't lose it. I don't agree with you can lose it. You're born with it. You die with it.
No, man. Come on, man. You took Snoop Dogg's.
They give it right back. They'll give it back. They're mad
They
at
took
Snoop
his
Dogg
card.
for like an hour.
No, man. Still mad at Snoop.
No, they're not. Still mad at Snoop.
What?
Snoop good.
Snoop's good.
Yeah.
Now everybody think that way.
I'm telling you. People forget about it.
Oh, of course. That's why I told you about the war, the Israeli war and Gaza. Americans forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they wanted some type of hostage release. As soon as they started releasing some of the hostages, that took a lot of steam out of it.
Yeah, they were really loud for a while. But but we're back to you though. How did you become black? What happened?
I was just born this way. What are you talking about? There's just nothing I can do about it.
So it's not, these aren't like unusual questions for a person like you.
I'm telling you, this is. I
It's a
don't
question
know.
that you might have to need an answer to on a resume or something one day. The way we are right now in society, you can imagine that being on a resume question, right?
What?
Can't sit down. How did you become this way? You can. You can. You can.
No.
How did you become this way, sir? I mean, you'll say you were born this way, and they'll ask you from birth. And you'll say, what will you say?
I would just say I was born this way. There's nothing else to it. I don't agree with taking people's blackness because of various things. This is where FBA's Black Americans mess up. We mess up with this. It's too much. We gotta stop doing that.
Hmm.
It's either by birthright or not, because there's too much interpretation to what's allowed to be black. Like, if you vote Republican, you're not allowed to be black. If you voted for Trump, you're not allowed to be black. if you eat if you eat green bean casserole, you're not allowed to be black.
Is there such a thing?
Yeah, I'm generalizing, but yeah.
No. Suppose you vote for Trump
Okay.
and then realize you made a mistake. Are you still allowed to be black?
I think you have to do a lot of concessions, a lot of public concessions, a lot of I'm sorry, boss, and stuff like that. You got to do a lot of sorry bosses to the Democratic
There's no
Party.
such thing as that. You do not.
I'm telling you,
Democratic Party don't
I've
care.
seen it
No,
online.
Democratic Party does not care. We don't
see
care.
it online.
No, we don't care. No, no, no. We're just waiting for the.
Go ahead, say it. My daughter said something. But what were you
No, we're
saying?
just waiting for it to happen. That's all. We're just waiting for it to happen.
Oh.
You know, we just wait. Just sit back and wait. But suppose you're Latino.
Okay.
And you voted for Donald.
Yeah.
And
I don't think
right now you're getting terrified in your neighborhood right now. They in Boston, man. You see that? Did you see that? ICE. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
ICE are rolling, man. They neighborhoods.
Yeah, there was in Philadelphia. They raided a car wash.
What'd they get out of the car wash, man?
There was like 4 people they took
out of the car wash.
Yeah.
Were they in a car, washing the car?
They was working there.
Oh, okay. That's it? That's all you got?
Yeah, I was just I'm doing the show. We was watching on TikTok in California. There's a lot of live protests. A lot of Mexican
against
flags
ICE?
Against ICE. They're just marching, to stop ICE. Let me ask you this. This one Latino guy was doing a video. He said we've seen a lot of Mexican flags and other flags across the diaspora. Is there such thing as a Latino diaspora?
I don't know. Is there?
I don't think so. Not by definition. What's the definition of diaspora? They came up like all those other countries was sovereign countries. It's not like they was taken and brought here. These people left on their own volition. So how could it be a diaspora?
They walked over.
Yeah, they walked.
Right. They walked. So I guess not then. So why are they confused then?
I don't know. I don't know
what
why.
is their confusion?
I don't know what that was confused about. That was crazy. He said that.
Did he really say that though?
Yeah, he said he said a lot of other flags of the diaspora. Everybody in the chat was like, "What is he talking about?"
I don't know, man. But they are away from their homeland, so.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, but I think the part of the diaspora is they got separated, involuntarily, not voluntarily separated. So I don't think. But anyway, I called you. You know why I called you?
Because of the NBA.
Yeah. Listen, get to the important stuff. I don't want to talk about this Trump stuff. I wanted to know what's your thoughts. This is what everybody wants to know. What are your thoughts on Luka Anthony Davis trade?
Luka, that was really shocking though, wasn't it? It was really shocking. I'm a big fan of Luka's.
Right.
But I don't really think his impact on the Lakers can be that great. I really do think and this is a stretch because you can't really motivate Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
I don't think he can be motivated. But how does LeBron get the ball from Luka?
No, that's
Luka can't pass the ball to LeBron, man.
Nah, they're in a worse position. I feel like they got Luka from when LeBron is gone, so they can have some marquee power. I mean, I don't hate the trade. I think I think Dallas should have got more pieces back, but
I don't think that was possible though.
you don't think so?
No, I don't think I would give you. I would give you AD. We'll give you Luca and expect you and get AD and then expect to get more because of the impact of the game. You know.
Right. Yeah, I kind of thought that too because I mean Anthony Davis is a top 10, 15, 20 player too. You know.
Sure, and plus you look around the league, it should be Joel Embiid, Joker, Giannis, and Anthony Davis. That should be that's the pecking order, right?
Right.
You know, whichever way it goes. Well, of course, Joker before Embiid because Embiid is not from here.
I was
So
looking
you
at
don't
videos.
understand.
Dallas fans is crying.
Mm,
They're
yeah,
upset.
they should be. That's a weird dynamic because he represents everything that is, being from Europe and then being in Dallas. Probably the same place, right? I've never been to Texas. You been down there?
Just in San Antonio, when I was in Air Force basic training.
Mm-hmm. He lives in Charles Barkley. He clears like nowhere, anywhere there.
What, Austin? Or Dallas? Dallas.
Dallas.
I've never been to Dallas.
Mm-hmm. But I think that Luka actually represents that culture pretty well.
Oh. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, man, it's Texas. He's from Europe. He's not flashy. He's not flashy. There's no flash to him. He gets it done. He's devastating one-on-one player. He can get anybody. He can take anybody. But as far as fitting the culture, representing the city, representing the team, he's not.
What does
He
Europe
doesn't.
have to
He's
do
not.
with it?
Huh?
What does Europe have to do with it? Texas is so further
That's
away from
that's his
Europe.
home.
Texas
Not really.
is so far away
It's
from
probably the
Europe.
same place. No,
Oh, come
man.
on, man.
This
Stop.
is in Europe. It's probably the same place.
No, man, stop. This is where I don't get where I think Black Americans have
I didn't say I was black.
I'm saying
You said
in
you were
general,
black. I didn't say I was black. I ain't got no card.
I'm saying Black Americans in general feel like all white folks is the same.
No, nobody feels that way.
Yes, they do.
No, you do
You
not.
just said it. How is
I did
somebody
not.
from Texas, a white person from Texas, and a white person from Europe is the same? They're so
Okay.
They're just as about. You know what? I'll say this: a black person from Texas and a white person in Texas is closer in culture and everything than a white person from Texas and a white person from Europe. Guaranteed.
Wait a minute. You lost me.
Oh, come
Oh, you did. You lost me. Here's the thing. Both are slow, and both are emerging. That's all you need to know. If you're from Europe, you're very slow. You are not used to a fast pace. Los Angeles is a fast pace, fast as it's going to get. It's not going to get any faster than that. And it's not going to get any more colorful either. It ain't going to be it's not very colorful. There is color in Dallas, there is color in Texas, but it ain't that colorful. I mean, because of the vicinities or the knowledge and the area codes and all that stuff. There's a lot of room down there. So you're not going to, it's like, it'd be like you going to Salt Lake City, seeing 2 black people in a week.
I've been to Salt Lake City.
I have too.
Oh yeah, it was kind of like, whoa.
Oh, it ain't kind of. No, it ain't no kind of. No. I saw a brother in the store mopping the floor and was glad to see him. Man, I was like, man, where is Karl Malone, man? Will he ever come back? Come on, man. No, ain't no kinda. But that's how that distinguishes itself, and the association, the both of those guys, Dallas and Europe, they're both slow.
I mean, I don't know.
And they're not that diverse. They're not diverse either. You know, there's nothing diverse about Europe, right? You agree with that, right?
No, Europe is pretty
How can you
diverse.
not? In what manner?
You got French, you got English, you got all
No, no,
Eastern
no, no.
Europe,
No.
Spain, Germany,
Where's Yuka? Yuka, I call him Yuka. Luka is from,
Slovenia, right? Slovenia.
and so go ahead, tell me how diverse Slovenia is. I just want to hear you try to do it.
Well, I think you got to look at Europe a little different because the countries are like, states. Really, if you go look at America, though each state is diverse from each other. Germany and England are very diverse from each other.
How diverse is Europe?
It's pretty diverse.
Aren't you curious?
How is it not diverse?
Hmm?
It's not diverse? They speak different languages. That's diversity.
You running for president now?
I'm just saying.
This is how you gonna run? This is what you gonna run in 4 years? You gonna roll on the diversity program? This is gonna be your platform? Is this it? This is what we seen? A trial?
They're definitely diverse. It's definitely diverse. Like,
Okay.
I've been in, I was stationed, when I went overseas, I was in Germany. And then I went to 3 months. I did 3 months in Italy. You could definitely tell there's Italians and Germans.
Okay. I just pulled it up. I think I left a word out that I should have included.
Okay.
Ethnically
Oh,
diverse.
ethnically diverse.
See, that's where they become brothers and sisters with Dallas and Texas. Generally speaking, most can be classified into the following groups: Germanic, Romantic, Romance. Is that what they call it? Yeah, Romance. I didn't know that. Celtic, Slavic, Baltic, Greek, Albanian, and Finno-Ugric. What in the world is that? And you talking about how diverse it is, and you're not gonna find them in L.A. You think you find any of those guys? How many of those guys do you think you find?
They'll be fun. There are
Okay.
plenty down there.
Germanic, L.A.
Yeah, there are plenty of Germans and
Romance,
Albanians,
LA?
Albanians and Slovakians. They down to LA.
I would say the one that you would most likely find out of this group: Celtic, Slavic, Baltic, Greek, Albanian, and Finno-Ugric. U-G-R-I-C. You know the Celtic, right? This is probably the one that you find. That's the one in LA. Greek? No, probably not. Albanian?
No,
LA?
there's a lot of Albanians. There's a lot
No,
of Albanians
no.
in America.
Yeah, so there's a close association with Dallas and Europe, I would say, ethnically.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, you just described diversity. You've named at least 6, 7
Not really.
ethnic groups.
Not well, and we left out a whole lot of others too.
Yeah.
There's some more that are not in there. Are a whole lot of those guys in LA that are not on that list, and they're all of dark complexions probably. But I looked up Finno-Ugric, Ugric, relating to the major group of Uralic languages, whose main branches are Finnic and Ugric. So Finnic has to be Finnish people. Is that what it would be? Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's Finland and Norway.
So that describes Europe. That describes it for you right there.
What?
They didn't mention you in your card.
Come on, man.
Ain't nobody said your card wasn't mentioned. Nothing about you. How diverse is that?
I would say they're just diverse.
Go back to the basketball, though. Right?
Yeah.
They're not going to compete this year.
You talking Lakers or Dallas?
The Lakers.
Okay.
The Lakers won't compete this year.
No.
They won't have enough firepower.
No.
Dallas, on the other hand, could be they could challenge Oklahoma City.
Yeah, if they gel fast enough, I think they'll have the defense. And you got Kyrie.
Right. See, you can give the ball to Anthony Davis, and he can give you points, easy baskets. You know, and the thing about Sacramento, not Sacramento, Oklahoma City, SGA, you know, he can manufacture a lot of baskets. He can take cats. You know, he can get 40.
Right.
But you can make him work though.
Yeah.
And so, but will they be able to slow down AD, especially if they don't have the thin kid, which I hope he comes back.
Oh, he's out?
He's been out all season. He broke his butt, broke his
that's
tailbone.
right. That's what's his name? Chet.
Chet Holmgren, yeah. You know, he fits in that ethnic group we was just talking about, Holmgren.
Oh, come on.
But Slavic, man, probably right. But yeah. But that combination of AD and who else? Klay Thompson, right?
Yeah.
Washington, and they have a center. And see, one of the things I think the reason they move AD is because AD don't want to play center.
Right.
So now he can play power forward.
Yeah.
And with him at power forward, you say you match up against Denver. He's on the weak side over there, waiting on Jokic to make that move or to try to throw that alley-oop pass because he's a rim protector. Yeah, he can definitely protect the rim. So the kids that play center for Dallas right now, he can play well enough to contain any center in the league. You know, everybody's going to get overpowered by Giannis and the other three, but that makes them really good, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
I like the ball in Kyrie's hands.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm. Especially the quiet Kyrie, huh?
He was never loud, man. He posted, shared one Amazon link, and people went crazy. That was the biggest note for nothing I've ever seen.
It really was. But the commissioner did that.
Yeah.
He did that. It wasn't necessary.
Yeah, I think he jumps the gun a little bit. You see, he wants to bring it to 10-minute quarters.
Yeah, they're not gonna let him do that.
I mean, if you're the Players Association, why wouldn't you do it? That's less. If you say, hey, we keep the same money, we can do 10-minute quarters, so let's do it.
Mm-hmm. But they won't minimize basketball, trying to make basketball into college or the European leagues.
They're trying to be European in, but I think just like the NFL, they want to have an international game. You know what I mean? Like a true international game. Like you got games over like the NFL's doing. They're playing games.
But you're not talking about game. You're not talking about game. You're talking about product. You want to have an international product.
Right.
But so if you have an international product, then you don't have to change your game. Right. Because your game is solid. It's been, it's throughout history. I mean, you're talking about changing Wilt Chamberlain through LeBron James.
Well, it's been
You're changing all of that. You're changing the history of the game. You don't need to do that.
But it's always changed, They didn't have a 3-point line. They widened the lane. They hand checking, no hand checking. There's been times where it changed. I don't think that's the most absurd thing to do.
Are they changes or were adjustments to the game?
Right.
Shortening the game by whatever would be a change. Taking hand checking out of the game. That's just an adjustment to the defense, what the defense could do, because they took that out, and they also allow more zone defense in the NBA, which is really one of the biggest problems the NBA has.
What?
Is the zone concepts that they allow today.
Oh yeah.
See, back in the day when cats were really getting down, they were going one-on-one. Now you can't really go one-on-one. Right. So with the addition of that's why the guys settle for three so much. Because you can't go one-on-one, because if you put the ball on the floor, the first thing that can happen is a guy he's not near his man anyway.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is take 2 steps, and you double teamed. So now, when you swing the ball, it's still not going to end up with a drive to the basket. And at that time, you didn't have anybody in the low post anyway. So now you're shooting threes, which is the detriment of the game. Because that's what happens when the ball rotates around the horn. Everybody's not a 3-point shooter, but somebody's got to take the shot, right?
Yeah.
Or it's a violation. So this is where you get all this confusion from. And it all starts with the non-ability to go one-on-one. That's what basketball always was. Me against you, one-on-one on the court. Let's get it. Unlike football, where you can't change the name of the Super Bowl trophy to Tom Brady.
Hey, let me ask you one more question. I got to get out of it because I got to get ready to drive into work tomorrow. This long stretch.
How far you got to go? 10 minutes?
No, it's about, it'll take me like 25 minutes, 30 minutes tops.
And no traffic.
In no traffic, I'd probably get there 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, okay. What time you got to be there?
It's not even like, it's whenever. They don't even have like a set time for you. Just get there.
Oh, okay. Just show up, man.
You know what I mean?
I mean, come on, man.
They're really flexible with that, but they just
Oh,
want
I
people in
know.
office.
I mean, gotta please Elon, man.
Please, Elon. Please, Trump.
Elon Musk.
Trump wanted the federal workers in office too.
Yeah, that was after Elon told him.
Oh.
What's the next question, man? Come on, man.
All right, let me ask you this question: who's gonna win the Super Bowl, man?
Philly.
Philly?
Mm-hmm. Saquon's going to be the difference.
That's how I kind of feel like if they
Mm-hmm.
give him like close to, if he has a couple big runs, it's over.
And he's going to have it. They're going to pound them. That big offensive line is going to be a major difference. Yeah, they're gonna pound KC. Philly.
But
Championship's coming.
But my only thing is Kansas City's won close games all year. They find a way to win.
They really do, and but the Eagles actually are a above average team, though.
Yeah,
they're very diverse. I like that word, diverse. Right?
Oh.
They have a lot of pieces, man, and their defense has come way along. And I think that the fact that the Eagles, Kansas City does not have a deep threat to really threaten, that speedster they got.
Yeah.
He's going to threaten them, but I don't think he can get behind the defense. So that's really not going to take the top off. So they keep them underneath.
Uh-huh.
And that's how they beat them. Mahomes has to work his way down the field.
Yeah.
But the team with the big play ability is definitely Brown, A.J. Brown,
Devontae,
the other wide receiver, and Saquon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen not going to drop the ball this time. He did it already.
Hey, okay, let me let you go, man. I got to get ready.
All right, man.
Get out of here. But thanks for taking my time.
Have a good time, man, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good to hear you, man. Love you, man. Take care of yourself.
All right, man.
You know it. Bet.
All right, that was my uncle, ladies and gentlemen. I seen y'all in the chat talking about this is a coon Templar. He low key calling you a coon and all this other stuff. Y'all hilarious. I think either. Yeah, I might if I have my phone charged, I might do a morning stream on YouTube. We got to see how that goes. Other than that, let me get out of here. Hold on. Doe T65, thanks for the gifted sub, appreciate it. Ash Tickles, thanks for the follow. Incomplete Pete, thanks for the follow. Tableau 21, thanks for the follow. YouTube, Justine, I see you holding it down over there. Anyway, I'm out of here. Got to trudge in the office tomorrow. Wish me luck. And That's all I got. Tomorrow, Patreon show, same place, same time. If you're not a Patreon member, you need to be. And I'll talk to y'all. Hopefully I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. If not, I'll talk to you on Thursday. Peace.